Hey, what's going on, Gemini? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm getting ready to do a real quick energy update for you guys. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Gemini, welcome to my channel. If you are a cross watcher, what's up? Okay, don't forget, you guys, flip these roles, take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. I encourage you not to shoot the messenger. Okay, I just deliver the messages, you put it where it fit, and if it don't force it. Okay, so let me set my intentions and I'm ready for you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Gemini's reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. I ask that you close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for my true guides being here with me, and so it is. All right, so protect my throat chakra too as well. All right, so what I have here, the World card came out. The hostility card came in reverse, and the daughter value in upright position. I feel like you're now beginning to see things differently. It's like you're changing your perspective. You may have had some very self-limiting views about what's happening in your story, because with this hostility card in the reverse, it lets me know that your defenses were up. Okay, you were guarding something here. But now I do feel like you're kind of easing up a little bit now. You're opening up a whole lot more. You're changing your perspective. You're seeing here that there's so much more out here for you that you don't have to really necessarily stay in this safety net. Like, you know how it's like you won't step out your comfort zone, so you may kind of like play it safe, but it's due to habits of fear, old patterns, things like that, right? Mindsets. And when it comes to this daughter value, this is the door to your new beginnings, where everything you value is at. Money, family, love, whatever it is that you value is in that door. Okay, coming through it is open. Okay, and this is also in the present position on top of that. So this is what's to come. Okay, but how I'm seeing it here is now you're beginning to shift this energy, which is a good thing. So tell me about the World card. This is what opens the door. Yep, the Magician comes out. This is Gemini energy all day. So now you're beginning to feel creative and you're ready to take action. I feel like you now realize here what it takes to manifest what you want. That's how I'm seeing it, okay? You may also have the gift of gab on top of that, so that will help you. But this is literally about your willpower. And you're learning how to direct your will here to manifest this life that you desire, right? Whatever it is here. Boom. Coming through that door to value. Tell me about the hostility card in the reverse. Tell me about the hostility. Okay. King of Swords in the reverse. Upright. I'm sorry. Still air sign energy. Okay, so you coming through heavy on your reading. Basically, I like this in the upright position because, again, now look and hear how it's in the reverse. So at one point here, yeah, you were either being selfish about something or ruthless. Okay, like, ain't cutting no cards here with whatever it is that you may have been communicating with people, or the conversations is what I keep hearing. It's like, however this conversation may have been going across between you and someone else, it could have been very unemotional. Okay, the King of Swords can be very logical, but now I do feel like you're speaking your truth, still holding back on the emotion, but still in your authority, if that makes sense. Being more structured here. Tell me about this truth. I feel like you could have been being very overly cautious about something too as well. Tell me about this truth. 3 of Cups in the reverse position. So you're speaking your truth here now about a situation you have involving a friendship. Okay, so you may have not been clicking well with someone. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse next to the 5 of Wands upright. It could have been several people, because I see it's 3 people on this card. So the 3 of Cups usually is about third-party situations. It could be a situation or could involve people, right? Take it how it resonates. But here with that 8 of Swords card coming up, you may have felt restricted in some kind of way. Something made you feel trapped. And definitely it's a lot of conflict. With this 5 of Wands energy coming out here, it could have been arguments, disagreements, people competing, egos, all of that stuff is what I'm saying, of course. But I feel like you found some type of solution to handle this. Tell me about this. Why does Gemini, or what made Gemini feel restricted? Well, teamwork. Look, you have to work with somebody. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, next to the Page of Wands reverse. So, again, still third party energy. It's like whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like you wanted to do it alone. Or your goals weren't the same as someone else's. Whatever it is, it's like you may have been on different pages or something here. But what I see is like it's going to take collaborative effort. It's also what I just heard. But what I see here, yeah, whatever you're working on, it's like you are studying something, you are trying to show commitment to something, and it feels like it's on building your success. But again, like I said, it involves some type of collaboration here and your determination on top of that. Here with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like you could have been acting out on that. You know how it is. It's like you rebel, right? But what I'm seeing is like some good news could have really been coming in for you if you were staying optimistic about it, but something caused you to have your defenses up. Whatever it is, again, that made you feel restricted when it comes to working with these people or a person is what caused some delays for you, is how I'm seeing it. Okay, so tell me about, yeah, cause obstacles or something like that. Tell me about this 5 of Wands. Yep. 7 of Swords comes out. So basically with that 7 of Swords energy, it speaks about deceit. Whether it's self-deceit or just wearing a mask, or, you know, I'm doing something underhanded or dishonest, telling lies. It can mean all types of stuff. Somebody masquerading as a friend. Show me about that. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. So the conflict is happening because somebody wasn't being so honest. Here is what I'm seeing. Wasn't being honest about something. Show me what I need to see here with the 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands comes out upright next to the King of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like the hostility is coming in because this is like, if you're operating in the masculine energy of my Geminis, okay, I feel like this is you trying to stand up for what you believe in. It's like you're trying to fight for what you believe in, again, your own independence, right? Because the King of Wands reverse is definitely someone who is focused on their own self-promotion. And so you were not being extremely, you know, you weren't being truthful about that. So it was some type of deviousness to this, or something here. But this was you being defensive here about your own independence is how I'm seeing it, right? And yeah, quite a few people have been opposing you or challenging you on this. So instead of really coming out and speaking your truth as the King of Swords does, you were sneaking away from situations here. It's like, you see how it's saying here, make it or break it. Taking the swords, trying to leave a couple behind, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Justice card comes out. Okay. Yeah, this was, to me, it feels like this may have been like the best decision for you. But of course, what ends up happening with that justice energy is about karma. It's about karmic justice. On top of that, the consequences. So all of this is literally have led to some type of consequence. Okay. Tell me about that. Ace of Cups. Okay, comes out. So this is definitely surrounding here when it comes to your new beginnings, new relationships, love, however, right? And I feel like you're deciding to make the best decision that's fair. You're making the best decision that's fair when it comes to love. Because you do realize, and that's how I'm saying it, this is why you let your defenses down, because you realize that what you were doing wasn't injustice. It was deceitful. It wasn't fair. And here I got the Queen of Cups coming out. So I got the Ace of Cups next to the Queen of Cups. So whoever the Queen of Cups is, I do feel like you decided to make a choice based on your sincere feelings for this person, instead of being in that energy of really trying to stand your ground with this person. It's like you were trying to, it's like you're trying to guard your own independence, right? If that makes sense. I mean, it's like singleness, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to word it. Tell me about the door to value here. Yeah, look at that. 7 of Wands. That's what you were fighting, standing up for. Definitely, it seems like around whatever you could be trying to build when it comes to your money, your wealth, your success, things like that. So maybe that's what, 7 of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. So this definitely could be around something here that you're trying to build for yourself or you're trying to invest into. But I feel like something is now causing you to see like that may not be the best investment. That may be a bad business deal. Because your efforts aren't paying off in something. Something wasn't coming to fruition here. Something that you definitely have been putting your energy into. Something isn't or wasn't paying off. So why is that? That and what I just heard was that was the karma. That was the karma that came with the deceit. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. That was the karma, the karmic justice. Remember when I said the justice card came out? So that karmic justice was the universe causing you to have delays and not seeing the manifestations of what you were trying to bring into fruition because of the decision you made to operate in the 7 of Swords energy. The deceit. So what ends up happening is it's affecting you financially. So you're not really seeing things pay off, or you may have not been getting paid for work you have done, things you have invested into, your ideas, things like that. Because what I'm hearing again, and as I said in the beginning, this is what you're supposed to be doing is teamwork. It's like I keep hearing teamwork makes the dream work. So whoever this Queen of Cups is, it's like you're supposed to work with this person. You're supposed to collaborate with them to get to the door to value. That's what will bring in the abundance and wealth, is how I'm hearing it. Yep, that's the justice. This is how you get it. Look, Spirit is all into that. Number 11 on that card. So the universe came in, boom, and is trying to balance these scales out. And how I'm hearing it is like you're being reset or recalibrated or something like that to get back on the right path, because you may have fell off of the right path, okay? You may have fell off your path is how I'm hearing it. Yeah, bad health came out. So whatever is happening here, like you could be experiencing some type of, you could be sick or was. Could be stress, could be anxiety. But I'll pour more energy on that. You know, it could be a mental thing. High honor came out, but it was in the reverse position. And imprisonment. Yes, this is mental. So you should have been in high honor, is how I'm hearing it, if that makes sense. It's like you should have been held to high esteem if you made the right decision. But because the decision that was made was unfair and unjust within this connection, it caused you some karma and probably even some bad health. But I feel like that's more mental, because an imprisonment card is more about that mental conflict, being stuck in your head. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Pentacles coming out again. Shoot, I just heard this situation that things not working out even could have been making you feel like, you know how you, when things don't work out right, you be like, damn, that shit making me sick, like I'm sick, right? That energy is how I'm hearing, because then you start seeing the delays and stuff and disappointments. when you were supposed to hold this person in high honor. But King of Swords energy comes through. So I do feel like you decided to come through with some truth. It's like you were facing your own truth, as well as how I'm hearing it. Facing your own truth, seeing your own truth when it comes to this situation here. This is why you decided to make an executive decision, is how I'm hearing it. You detach from something or someone. Yep, there we go again. This is why all this happens. Then the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands comes out again. Tell me about the high honor in the reverse. Yep, Six of Pentacles reversed. So that's why the universe, look, that's why the universe ended up taking back the gifts and the offerings that were being given to you. This is why you haven't or wasn't seeing your efforts pay off in something that you've been working on, is how I'm hearing, because it was an imbalance. Maybe an unequal give and take between you and someone else. Unfair power dynamics on top of that. So you may have experienced some type of money problems, debt, and it comes from selfishness, or it comes from the imbalance, not being equal when it comes to this connection, or you giving back to the universe. On top of that is also what I'm hearing. In order to receive, you have to give. Yeah, and what ended up happening, you or whoever this masculine energy is operating in this Knight of Cups energy, but I feel like in the reverse. You know how you have that unrequited love type energy that happens where it's like you're in and out, it's not enough attraction to keep it going, and it's a lot of blocks in this masculine energy's intuition, but a lot of it is happening because of childhood issues, is how I'm seeing it with the Page of Cups reverse. So instead of this person, Knight of Cups upright, following their heart, yeah, instead of them following their heart, you know, and taking action on a particular situation here, it ended up being an unrequited love situation. But all of this is stemming from childhood issues. Could have been some type of sexual abuse, or it could have been like, you know, real bad relationships in the past, whatever may have happened. Here with the World card coming out. But I do feel like here it's still Knight of Cups energy, but someone is listening to their intuition now and deciding, you know what? Let me go ahead and move forward. So this masculine energy here may invite someone somewhere, may make an offer, a romantic proposal, date, or something like that. But this is someone following their heart here to close out a particular cycle here with the World energy coming out. To close out a very toxic cycle is what I heard, like karmic cycle. So things are coming into completion here. Now what I'm seeing here is like, Now the universe is like, okay, let's talk about those goals again, right? Door to value open. Let's talk about what you're trying to achieve again. Now, what was those ideas you had before? Okay, yeah, let's show you how you can make it happen. Okay, when all of that was being asked from the universe was that this person follow their heart. And it looks like this is what's going to transpire. Okay, y'all, so let me see if I can pull another card for you guys. Since this feels like a lot of love energy coming through, let's see what's up. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. It's like releasing a mindset, new love. Okay, so a new love or recommitment to love is developing. And that's how I'm seeing it. It's like this Knight of Cups is now coming forward to recommit here to that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups still is a little bit more, it feels like, more heavily emotionally involved, because again, the Knight of Cups is still the same, but they're still in the Knight energy, so they're moving a little bit slower than the Queen. The vulnerability card comes out. So this is basically saying you can be completely open with this person. Retreat. Take some time alone in nature. It's going to help you to recharge your batteries, okay? So you may feel like you're drained or just worn out from your everyday. Get into nature. It helps. Denial. So you want to detach with love to clearly see the truth. I feel like that's what has happened. You may have had a moment of separation here with this person, and it gave you some time to really see the truth, which I feel like is your own truth, Gemini. Trust. It's safe to trust this situation. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself or another. It's going to help you to move forward. Second chances. You're getting a second chance, or you're going to give someone a second chance. But this relationship deserves a second chance. Okay? So, all right. I look, still coming out. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. All right, Gemini. So, good choice. If you are the feminine of my collective, this person is coming for your boo. Okay? If you are the masculine of my collective, go get your boo. All right, y'all. Peace.